the level 6 on Rubik and Ancient Apparition, if they can delay the Blink Dagger on the Axe, then I feel that they're going to be able to guarantee themselves 3 or 4 towers just from draft alone. And that's going to be the momentum they need to try and debate maybe into trading hits, and in doing so maybe set up a telekinesis. But oh, telekinesis is going to be in range. He's going to pull him down towards the Ancient Apparition, and that's going to be the first blood. Yao TP's in, but a little bit too late, and Ferrari 430 claims the first blood. A huge lane advantage for the Templar Assassin, and the Shadow Fiend is now down to 6 seconds in Necromastery. He'll TP back to the...
His top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah. Burning doesn't have a TP. Burning is getting it off the courier right now, and they're going to get the tower, and then he immediately has to head for the hills.
Middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. It's very dangerous. We're going to see staggered TPs, but finally everybody will make it home. But the tier 3 is already down below 400 HP. This is a critical point in the game. Double damage rune on Maybe. He's got the weave up against him, and Luo is going to go for the taunt. A double gust. Chuan taking massive damage here. He's already going. Burning. Going to go for the Sonic Wave. Big damage the other way, but he gets raised and he has to blink back. Now we're going to see the Ice Blast come out. Maybe is going to look to shatter. No, he'll be healed up here. A little bit of lag, unfortunately, at a critical time. And the Melee Rex is gone.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Can you see this clearly? I hope so, because, man. Jeez, want to buy. But at this point, yeah, it is not looking good for IG. They need this next Axon to really mean something. Already the Melee Rex is gone in mid, but they're going to rotate down bottom. One more critical Ice Blast coming out from Faith, but he doesn't have much distance. He's only got a little bit of range here, and it's going to be a very small AoE, which has to be perfectly on point. You can't just hit one hero with this, or, you know, if you hit Maybe, he'll just come back with the Aegis. Wow, very ambitious, but we'll have to see. It's all on Luo, I would say. He's got to get the taunt. He's got a smoke, but he's actually just looking to battle hunger right now and cause some problems. They kind of want them to focus on one hero, maybe focus on Chuan, and then Luo comes in for the counter initiation. Okay, yeah. Not too much longer to wait it out, but I think maybe he's looking to advance, and this tier 3 already down to 300 HP. Yep, so here we go, Luo, still posturing, 2-3 is gone, and he has to make a move. Maybe the Aegis is going to be expiring very soon. Can they get the Shadow Strike on him? If they Shadow Strike him, then he's not going to get any regen out of it, and that is going to be him going down quickly. The Aegis is about to expire. 3, 2, 1. Oh, the Ice Blast following perfectly, but he's going to get healed up by the Shadow Wave. So he's fine with 800 HP. Smoked up, Burning wants to pursue. Luo looking to break Maybe down. If they get this kill, it's going to be huge. They get a couple of major slows, and now they get the taunt. Maybe is going to be chopped on heavily, and they're going to be able to bring him down. Shadow Fiend's gone. Jiawei popping the Death Ward, but it will be cold feeded. And Ferrari now Meld Strikes onto Yao. They've lost 3 heroes, and the Shallow Grave will heal or keep Yao alive. Ferrari now having to blink away from this tough position, but at least for now, they have brought down the Shadow Fiend and nearly killed off the Nature's Prophet, meaning they will retreat, and that will buy time for IG to regroup. Only 1 lane of racks down. So we're gonna see, we see the Necros coming out here, a lot of creeps involved. Ferrari's here, he's got some side blades ready to clear out the creep wave, and if they go on him, they're playing right into Luo's hands. He's got the smoke, he's gonna go for the blink taunt here. He's only gonna hit on Maybe though, and the Ice Blast is gonna go with the Sonic Wave. 3 men are gonna get hit, but they're gonna be able to weather the storm unless Ferrari gets a massive blink Meld Strike, shattering down the Witch Doctor. Yao will be grave and have to TP home. In the meantime, another call brings down MMY. Maybe going for some raises, now going for the TPs, and he will make it home. The Nature's Prophet actually didn't get the TP home. I'm assuming it was canceled during the grid under heavy pressure, and he will have that at him, but it's not here now. But
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
oh yeah, nice pick up there. Actually, very critical.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, we'll see. Ferrari has the meld and the refraction. He's ready to go to town on the big boss man in the pit here, dropping him down very quickly. And who takes the Aegis? I guess Burning has the opportunity, but Ferrari would like some of that action as well. Both of them dropping actually quite low, but unless you get like a Sprout onto the high ground to give clear vision. Oh, the trees are going in. They'll have the Wrath of Nature actually flying out. It's going to be Little jumping in with a two-man call. He's going to be dropping very low, but they are getting the Ice Blast onto two heroes, Sylar. Despite they will be going down with two more right clicks, and Ferrari can't deliver them. Sylar's Ice Blast dissipates. The Shadow Wave heals him back up. Ferrari will fall and pop the Aegis, but they've taken down the Drow. They've taken down the Shadow Fiend, and the Witch Doctor can't get to the fight in time. He actually went the wrong way, and now it's going to be them backing off, but with another success into the build. They got the Roche, they got the Aegis, and Zhao 8! What are you doing, man? Oh, it looks like he might be able to get out with the with the Glimmer, with the cast, but at the end, Ferrari still picks him up. He TP'd the tier 1, went all the way around here, and then realized that wasn't going to work, went back. Damage during the Berserker's Call, essentially.
Haste.
Yeah, against all this physical damage. And now he's going to go for the Blink Call here onto Sylar, and immediately they're going to be able to Meld Strike him and Ice Blast him down. Don't even need the dunk. They get a very nice kill. The cast will bounce pretty heavily here, but actually jumps. Of course it jumps to the Rumble Hide. Zhao 8 now trying to glimmer away, but Luo's got his number with this Blink Dagger. Just needs to get sight of him. They do see him. They will run him down. And with 2 kills and not enough push momentum on the top lane, this is IG bringing the game fully back under their... Oh, that's definitely a catalyst for action. We're going to see the haste rune snagged up. Ferrari will get the blink out. Luo, he's going to go for the ghost call. Who was phone? Maybe going to be caught in the ice blast. Going to go for the Requiem in the BKB. Now we see Ferrari caught in the tree line, barely able to get out, but still taking massive damage. Able to just head for the hills, and he will be able to get the blink away. Chuan going to be taking some damage here, maybe in pursuit. And Chuan will be finished up with a very nice Shadow Rays from long range. They are going to be looking at the Rush Pit, spawning in just about 15 seconds. Allow them to delay the next push 30 seconds, but yeah, actually just goes for the Necro now. He goes for the Nature's Call and justify. Oh, the Sprout is mistimed. He'll have to Nature's Call some other trees. But they're still going to look to go in with this pipe. They're committed to this wave, and it's all on Luo to find the call. He gets another call with the Blade Mail. Going to look to chop down Sylar. Despite the grave, he'll be called and now it's going to be maybe on the front line. Ice Blast is going to go up against him, and it is going to be a lot of damage received, but still he stands strong and will be actually dodging a few auto attacks. Now the Sonic Wave going to try to force the Aegis out. The last hit will bring him down, and he'll be back up in 5. But we've got Yao kind of keeping his distance here. They can't afford to lose maybe here. And it's going to be a call again. The grave will be called. Luo just falling out of control. Jams it in. And MMY will be nuked down as well. It's a 5-man wipe. They didn't even have to buy back for that. They didn't lose a damn thing. Pulling it back for some really good AoE Wombo combo. And of course the Rubik has stole Requiem in that fight, and it wasn't necessary to steal that, but it still contributed quite a bit. Now Sylar going to get Glimmer to try to keep him alive. He'll still take a lot of physical damage, and we're looking for the call. Not going to happen. Sylar will BKB and still shatter in the end. Faith able to get the damage, and of course that dot keeps ticking unless you grave within the last 5 seconds. So we're going to see them clear out the tower and now look for high ground with Drow down, at least forcing the buyback here. And the best part is, when they force the buyback, they don't have to commit to the fight. There's nothing holding them back, but maybe is going to get caught in a telekinesis of all things and doesn't get the chance to use the cheese. Drow buys back, Shadow Fiend's in the grave. Sylar trying to fight it out. Luo goes for the ghost, and Faith is going to be able to disengage as well. Now Luo's right back in it. They're going to be burning, jumping on top, a very early blade coming out, but now the Ice Blast will seal his fate. Culling Blade against the Drow Ranger, and Shadow Fiend has still not back. Drow and Shadow Fiend had to fight at the same time, but instead they stagger their buyback, and all it does is cost them more gold. LG now walk away, losing nothing, gaining everything. And oh. Oh, Burning gets the BKB off. Gonna be able to turn around with the Sonic Wave screen. They're gonna try to heal it up. There's no Ice Blast to prevent, and Burning is caught without the blink. He's gonna die to the Death Ward. Maybe now needs to pop the Requiem. He's fighting it out with the Glaive. He will drop down this Requiem, and Sylar goes to town. They've killed the Queen of Pain, but she has bought back and is looking to re-engage. Necronomicon's in play, but Ferrari looking to one-shot Xiao 8. Doesn't go for it. Doesn't go for the crit. Instead, he goes for Sylar, and he's able to TP away as well. So we see everybody disengaging. They do lose Fest Bomb, Lifestealer, that is the TA. Pretty bad time for Perfect World to be spiking here, but we're going to see a pretty heavy Smoke of Deceit play come out right on the trap. If this smoke breaks, they'll see them instantly, but the Hex could come through onto Luo here, and yeah, we're going to see Burning go in for a huge Sonic Wave, and they are going to be able to wipe out three heroes instantly. LGD unable to withstand. The Shallow Grave will be dunked down, and now it's only the Drow withstanding. That's gonna be it. The GT comes out, and after 49 minutes, 20,000 net worth, and 34,000 experience, we see IG taking the second game of the best of 3, sweeping it 2-0, eliminating LGD, and going to the grand finals against CDEC. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, they really made it look like chumps yesterday.